What if the sweet fruit you've been told to avoid is actually the secret to lowering your blood sugar? For years, diabetics have been warned, stay away from fruit, especially the sweet ones. But groundbreaking research is now flipping that advice on its head. It turns out, two of the sweetest fruits at your local grocery store, often ignored by people managing diabetes, might actually help stabilize blood sugar and reduce dangerous insulin spikes. These aren't exotic or expensive. They're common, affordable, and naturally refreshing. So why have they been so misunderstood? The truth is, these fruits are packed with the right kind of sugar, balanced by water and fiber that work with your body, not against it. And as new studies continue to emerge, even physicians like Dr. Harris are rethinking the old recommendations and now encourage their diabetic patients to consider these natural options. Take melon, for example. That cool, juicy slice of cantaloupe or honeydew on a hot day may feel like a treat, but it might also be helping your blood sugar in ways you didn't expect. Despite being labeled too sweet for people with diabetes, melons, when eaten correctly, have shown promising results in both blood sugar control and overall hydration. With more than 90% water content, melons do more than satisfy your sweet tooth. They hydrate, support kidney function, and help flush excess toxins, all of which are vital, especially if you've experienced swelling in your joints, ankles, or hands. Many older adults have shared how just a small bowl of melon in the morning reduced joint pain and even improved their digestion. Try this. Next time you're reaching for toast or cereal, opt for a chilled bowl of melon topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon. It's light, it's soothing, and your joints just might thank you. Mild dehydration is incredibly common in seniors and can cause tight skin, headaches, and fatigue. Melons counter this naturally from the inside out, supporting your skin, digestion, and overall energy. Plus, their gentle fiber can improve regularity without irritating your digestive system. An ideal solution for aging bodies. Want to make it easy? Dice your melon and store it in a clear container in the fridge. You're far more likely to choose something healthy when it's already prepped and visible. Let me know in the comments, are you team honeydew or cantaloupe? And if you're worried melon is too sweet for diabetes, remember, natural sugars paired with fiber and water behave very differently from processed sugars. In fact, many viewers have said enjoying melon in the afternoon actually stopped their cravings for soda or cookies, replacing bad habits with better ones. If you've had a small change in your routine make a big difference, share it below. Your story could help someone else feel a little stronger and a little more in control today. You might inspire someone today just by sharing what's worked for you. Let's talk about foot pain. For many people with diabetes, that late-day ache in the feet is all too familiar. While melon helps reduce inflammation through hydration, it won't do all the work alone. Muscles and joints relax more easily when your body is fluid-filled and supported, and adding a few light stretches can go a long way. You can even blend melon into a simple smoothie. Try mixing it with cucumber and mint. No sugar needed. Let the fruit's natural sweetness shine. This kind of drink doesn't just taste like summer. It also offers relief when you're feeling sluggish or stiff. Here's a calming evening snack idea. Chilled melon cubes topped with fresh mint and a splash of lime juice. It's light, soothing, and feels like a treat. Many older adults struggle with getting restful sleep, and this combination is gentle on the stomach and won't leave you feeling bloated at night. Give it a try, and let me know how you feel after. Even after a full night's sleep, do you sometimes feel like your legs are heavy or you're dragging your feet? That sluggishness can be linked to mild dehydration or poor circulation, both of which melon helps improve by delivering water, potassium, and trace minerals into your system. Melon also offers a small but meaningful source of magnesium, a mineral that supports mood, sleep, and muscle recovery. Many seniors don't get enough of it. So while you're enjoying a sweet snack, you're also quietly helping your body recover. If you enjoy gardening or walking outdoors, melon makes an ideal on-the-go snack. It's light, hydrating, energizing, and never messy. After time in the sun, a few bites can cool you down and refresh your system from within. This is self-care, plain and simple, and it matters. Can you eat melon every day? The answer is yes, as long as your meals stay balanced and you listen to your body. A cup of melon in the morning or early afternoon tends to be ideal since digestion slows in the evening. Pay attention to how you feel afterward and jot it down. That's how you learn what works for you. Feeling overwhelmed by diet rules is common. For years, the message was always no. No fruit, no sweets, no carbs. But here at Senior Boost, we believe in saying yes. Yes to real food. Yes to balance. Yes to tuning into your body's signals with compassion. Have you added melon back into your routine recently? Did it give you a boost in energy or lighten your mood? Let others learn from your experience. Type melon in the comments below. It just might give someone else the nudge they need. Melon isn't magic, but it is a gentle, helpful tool. It offers hydration, comfort, and joy when used wisely. And those are things we could all use a little more of, especially as we age. Big changes aren't always necessary. Sometimes the right move is just cutting into a cantaloupe and making a small decision to nourish yourself. Add it to your oatmeal. Pair it with a few almonds. Or just enjoy it plain and cold. See how you feel after 5 days of melon in your routine, especially if you're dealing with joint discomfort, fatigue, or foot pain. Your body has a voice. It's always talking. We just need to listen gently and patiently. Remember, the best changes are the ones that feel realistic. You don't need expensive pills or confusing plans. Sometimes it's as simple as choosing melon over cookies and doing it again tomorrow. This fruit is also perfect for sharing. When the grandkids visit, offer them a chilled plate of sliced melon. It's clean, it's refreshing, and everyone ends up smiling. That, too, is part of good health, enjoying wholesome moments together. Let this be your reminder. Health is not about perfection. It's about small, daily kindnesses to your body. And if melon makes you feel calmer, stronger, or more alive, that's a win. You deserve real, natural solutions from your kitchen. You deserve to feel supported, seen, and uplifted. That's why Senior Boost exists. We're not just talking about health here. We're living it, sharing it, and supporting one another. So if you believe small changes matter, type melon in the comments below. We're listening, and we're glad you're here. Sometimes all it takes is one word, one small step, to help someone feel better tomorrow. That word could be melon, and you never know who might be inspired by your story. Consider keeping a simple melon journal. Just jot down how you feel after eating it for a few days. Was your digestion smoother? Did your legs feel a little lighter? Small observations like these help you better understand and reconnect with your body. Pairing melon with protein is another great tip. Try it with a few walnuts or a spoonful of cottage cheese. This helps keep your blood sugar steady while balancing the fruit's natural sweetness. These small food combinations can lead to meaningful improvements in how you feel. Here's a trick for warmer days. Freeze melon cubes and enjoy them as mini fruit popsicles. It's a refreshing treat and a subtle way to stay hydrated, especially if you struggle to drink enough water throughout the day. Healthy eating isn't about making meals boring. It's about making them work for you. Melon gives you flavor, comfort, and health benefits in a single bite. Once you experience that rare balance, it's hard not to fall in love. So let's bring a little sweetness into this week. Naturally. Choose melon, stay hydrated, and keep things simple. If today's message spoke to you, please leave a comment below. Your voice matters. Now, let's shift our focus to a fruit that often gets overlooked in the produce aisle. The plum. Small, juicy, and delightfully sweet. Plums may be one of the most underrated blood sugar balancing fruits out there. Many people with diabetes walk past plums, assuming they're too sugary. But take a second look. While they're sweet, plums are rich in fiber and antioxidants, two powerful allies that help slow the release of sugar into your bloodstream. That means you get gentle, steady energy without the roller coaster crash that processed sweets can cause. For those managing diabetes, that's a big deal. One of the lesser-known benefits of plums is their support for digestion. If you felt bloated or heavy after meals, adding a fresh plum or two to your day may gently help things move along, without discomfort or urgency. Plums are also rich in natural compounds called polyphenol, which help reduce inflammation. If you've been dealing with sore knees or an aching lower back, A plum a day could become your new comfort fruit. It's not a miracle, but it is effective over time. Many older adults describe waking up feeling stiff or achy after being still too long. If that sounds familiar, try incorporating plums into your morning. Add sliced plum to a bowl of oatmeal or mix it into plain yogurt. It adds color, flavor, and a powerful nutritional punch to your breakfast. And be sure to stay tuned, because at the end of this video, I'll show you a simple 2-ingredient plum recipe you can make in under 5 minutes. It's easy, delicious, and designed to lower blood sugar after meals. You won't want to miss it. Let's talk about something few like to mention, but almost everyone experiences as they age: constipation. Plums offer gentle, natural support, especially when eaten with the skin on. Their fiber and water content help your digestive system flow without strain. It doesn't take much. Even 1 or 2 plums a day can make a difference, especially if you're also drinking more water. Another great time for a plum? That mid-afternoon slump, around 3 p.m., when sugar cravings tend to creep in. Instead of reaching for cookies or soda, grab a plum. It's sweet enough to satisfy your craving but won't spike your blood sugar or leave you feeling worse later. Plums may even support muscle health. Their magnesium and potassium help reduce cramping and encourage relaxation. If you often deal with night leg cramps, pairing a plum with a short walk or some light stretching may help ease your discomfort over time. Here's a warm, comforting dessert idea. Slice up a plum, add a splash of lemon juice and a sprinkle of cinnamon, and bake for 10 minutes. That's it. You'll get a soft, sweet treat that feels indulgent. Yet it's completely natural and senior-friendly. Have you had any plums recently? How do you enjoy them best? Fresh, sliced, frozen, or baked? Let us know in the comments. Just typing the word plum can show you're with us on this journey. And if you have a favorite recipe or helpful tip, don't hold back. Your advice might be exactly what someone else needs today. It's common for older adults to worry that fruit is too sugary, but plums bring so much more than sweetness. They deliver hydration, fiber, and powerful antioxidants, all working together to support your body. That's not a risk. That's a win. Have you ever noticed a dull ache in your fingers or hands at the end of a long day? That discomfort might be due to mild inflammation. Eating plums regularly may help reduce that. It's not an overnight fix, but real progress comes from small, consistent actions. One viewer told me her ankle swelling noticeably decreased after eating plums daily for just 2 weeks. That's her story, but it might become yours. Give it a try. Pay attention to what your body tells you. Looking for a refreshing summer treat? Freeze plum wedges and enjoy them like natural fruit popsicles. They're low in calories, high in hydration, and the perfect antidote to sugar cravings. If the plum skin is too tart for you, feel free to peel it. But remember, most of the fiber and nutrients are right there in the skin. Try both ways and see which suits you best. When selecting plums, go for ones that feel just slightly soft. They're ripe and ready to enjoy. Still firm? Let them sit on the counter a day or 2. Like many of us, they sweeten and soften with time. And here's something you might not expect. Plums support your bones, too. Research shows that regular plum consumption may help slow bone loss, particularly in women over 60. Each bite offers a natural way to support your skeleton. If you have grandchildren visiting, use this as a chance to connect. Slice up a few plums and talk about healthy eating. When kids feel included, they're more curious to try new fruits, and you'll be planting habits that can last a lifetime. Need a satisfying snack idea? Try one sliced plum with a handful of walnuts or a little cheese. The balance of protein and healthy fat slows down sugar absorption and keeps your energy steady, without giving up flavor. Keeping a bowl of rinsed, ready-to-eat plums in plain sight can also help you make smarter choices without even thinking about it. When healthy food is visible and easy to grab, we're far more likely to eat it. And please be gentle with yourself. You're already doing so much. Every small action matters. If enjoying a plum brings you joy, comfort, or even a little more peace, then it's already a win. Remember the plum trick I promised you earlier? We're almost there. Just a few more tips first, no pressure. I want you to feel ready, confident, and excited to try something simple and new that fits naturally into your life. If your morning blood sugar tends to run high, try adding a plum to your evening snack. The fiber helps slow digestion overnight, which may reduce those early morning spikes. It's a gentle experiment, but often a powerful one. Even if you're not a fan of fresh plums, you can still benefit. A few pieces of unsweetened dried plum, used sparingly, can go a long way. They're concentrated, so a little is enough to deliver those anti-inflammatory, digestion-supporting benefits. And don't forget, plums aren't just good for the body. They support your mind, too. Their antioxidants help protect the brain from oxidative stress, which can improve your mood and promote long-term cognitive health. 2 simple ingredients, 1 powerful effect. Who would have thought something as small as a plum could bring such a meaningful shift in your energy, focus, and blood sugar balance? Here's that easy plum method I mentioned earlier. Slice a ripe plum and sprinkle a small pinch of ground cinnamon on top. That's it. The cinnamon helps reduce blood sugar spikes, and when combined with the plum's natural fiber, it becomes a potent and tasty combo. Try it after lunch and take note of how you feel. Because here, it's not just about food. It's about being seen, heard, supported. That's what this space is for. If anything in this video resonated with you, please leave a comment. You never know who might read your words and feel less alone today. Your story matters. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to take that first step. Now, as promised, here are a few delicious and blood sugar-friendly ideas you can put to use right away. For breakfast, try a small bowl of cantaloupe cubes with a spoonful of plain yogurt and a dash of cinnamon. It's light, satisfying, and helps keep your blood sugar steady. For a warm, sweet snack, bake sliced plums with cinnamon and a few drops of lemon juice. No added sugar needed. You can serve it on its own or with a spoonful of unsweetened applesauce. In the afternoon, blend melon, cucumber, mint, and a splash of lemon water for a cool, hydrating drink that curbs sugar cravings. It's refreshing, especially on hot days. Need something quick? Serve plum slices with a handful of walnuts. You'll get that satisfying crunch and sweetness, while the healthy fats slow sugar absorption. For lunch, toss chopped melon with grilled chicken, leafy greens, sunflower seeds, and a drizzle of olive oil. It's colorful, revitalizing, and surprisingly filling. Before bed, a small plum and a few almonds make a great nighttime snack. The natural sugars won't overwhelm your system, and the fiber supports digestion as you rest. Need a cold treat? Freeze melon chunks in a zip-top bag. On hot days, they're like guilt-free fruity popsicles, hydrating and sweet without the crash of sugary desserts. Want something cozy? Stew plums gently with water, cloves, and cinnamon. Let it cool and enjoy it by the spoonful or spread a little on whole grain toast like a homemade jam. On the go, create a snack box with melon cubes, plum slices, and a few pieces of string cheese or mixed nuts. It's portable, nutritious, and helps you skip vending machine temptations. A crowd favorite. Sprinkle lime juice and a pinch of sea salt over sliced melon. That sweet and salty contrast lights up your taste buds and feels fancy without being fussy. Try any of these this week and tell us in the comments what worked best for you. Maybe your feedback will inspire someone else to feel a little stronger, a little better. And if you're still with me, take a look at what I'm showing on screen now. It's a follow-up video that breaks down the most common mistakes people with diabetes make when trying to eat healthier and how to fix them. Believe me, skipping it could keep you stuck in the same cycle. Click it now. Your future self might just thank you for it.